"What are you doing here this late?" I just said, "My phone was stolen, sir." He looked me in the eye and said quietly, "Good, but next time, mind your business." I nodded and left, but my hands were shaking. From that day, I noticed more things. Kalizibe started taking night patrols alone. He would leave the station before his shift began and return before sunrise. Some of the younger officers gossiped that he was moving something during those hours. But who would question a senior officer? Then came the night that exposed everything. I was walking home from my cousin's shop around 9 p.m. when I saw bright lights flashing at the junction. At first, I thought it was a robbery. But when I got closer, I saw the anti-narcotics unit, men in black vests with rifles, surrounding Kalizibe patrol car. Kalizibe was sweating, pacing, and shouting, "You people don't know what you're doing. I'm one of you." They ignored him and searched his car. Within minutes, one of the officers shouted, "We found it." They pulled out 3 thick, white-wrapped bricks from under the back seat. Even from where I stood, I knew what it was: cocaine. The crowd gasped. Kalizibe's face turned pale. "I swear, it's not mine. Somebody set me up," he shouted, but no one listened. The commander said, "We've been tracking this car for weeks. You've been using your uniform to move drugs for these men." Kalizibe fell to his knees. "Please, it's not what you think. I was just helping them. I didn't know what was inside." The commander shook his head. "You knew." They handcuffed him right there. His cap fell into the mud. For the first time, I saw a man break, not from bullets or pain, but from regret. By the next morning, the whole town was buzzing. His name was on the radio, in the newspapers, even on social media. Police officer arrested for drug trafficking. People who once respected him now pointed fingers. Didn't I say that money was too fast? Pride goes before fall. His poor mother, she warned him. His wife packed her things and left with their children that same week. They said she couldn't bear the shame. His new house was sealed by the authorities. When his case went to court, he begged for mercy. He told them he was only used by the men he thought were friends. He said he didn't even know what he was carrying at first, but by the time he found out, it was too late. The judge looked at him for a long time and said, "You are trusted to protect this country, not poison it." He was sentenced to 20 years. Sometimes I walk past the old police station and remember the day he told me to mind my business. I wish I didn't. Maybe if I had spoken up, maybe if someone had helped him before it went too far, things could have been different. But the truth is, greed is a silent trap. It starts small, one favor, one secret deal, one envelope, and before you know it, it's too late. Now, whenever I see young officers walking proudly in their new uniforms, I think of Bayo. I think of how a man can build respect for years and lose it all in one night. He used to say, "A good name is better than gold." Now his own name is the warning we tell our children. That's how I watched a man I once admired destroy himself, one secret at a time.